Whew. Hey everyone. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just get this all out of the way. I'm doing my module. Oh no. Go to your module. Go study. Hiya. This table's such a mess. Right, have I got ones I need? This one looks right. No, it's not that. Okay. Be gay, do cry. Oh no, your poor phone. Gonna need a number 1. Gonna need smallest one. Cannot see us using any big ones. This will be a short one. There should be an audio coming up tonight. Everything's charged up. There is no reason for it not to be up. The editing needs a tiny bit of work. And then I don't know when the next one will be, really. I don't want to give any promises that I can't fulfill, so I'm not going to say any ideas I have. That makes sense? Does this one? I always feel this one dries quicker than it shouldn't, right? These are should be quick dry. Don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, hang on. YouTube's turning you guys off again. It's not mine. I literally bought a book that has like sketches in, just so I can practice line art and also so I can practice using these. Because yeah, as you can see, I've had some results so far. Some decent results, I guess. I might need to get my glasses on. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Okay, yeah, I can't see any. This doesn't need any small detail actually, so it should be okay. I'm doing all right, thank you. How's everyone else doing? You doing all right? It'll be short because I will be going out very shortly. Could I just do that one? Yeah, I bought this so that I have an excuse to actually draw more frequently, because I don't do it as often as I should, really, or as often as I want to. Google, no, YouTube, can you stop fucking hiding my chat? Oh, I'm glad you're doing well, son. Oh no. Oh, what's up, Nicole? Hi, Mainflower. Might have to adjust, you guys. I'm wonderful. Have holidays, so no school. I mean, finals start soon, but that's all right. Same. I got my last exam coming up, and then I'm free. This isn't my art, but thank you. No, the recent art I did some work to it. It's not looking brilliant, but it's more just putting color down. Is coming along slowly. I did the interesting. I actually took, because this is all alcohol markers. And I went out to buy a purple set, and of course it's the only set any shop nearby me does not sell. So I got some pencils instead, and I tried it out, and it came pretty well actually. So yeah, I did do way too hard though, because it bled all the way through, and this is like 250 GCM. Tired? I had enough sleep. Probably not as much, but yeah, I shouldn't be tired. I have 8 modules to do. Ooh. I'm glad I'm just doing like one module with my thing, and then that's it. It might be the case next year. We'll start in September. God help me. Excuse me. Here we go. Thank you, Space Princess. Yeah, so there should be an audio coming up tonight. I do apologise for the long wait. But again, I don't want to promise what I cannot deliver. So while I have things in place, I don't want to reveal them unless I know that I can, actually do them. Go get a... Shut up. Shut up. I swear, is the British joke starting already? Unleashes way to go. I know I get to know. Happy Pride Month, everyone. Hold me now until the fair is leaving. I'm barely breathing. Oh, dying now. These tired wings are falling. I need you to catch me. Fall asleep, a dream of ghosts, haunted by my sorrows. Hope is slipping from my hands. Gravity is taking hold. I said I'm not okay. The life I had is gone. I said I won't give up until I see the sun. Oh, hold me now until the fear is leaving. What the mother? I am barely breathing. Oh, dying now. These tired wings are falling. I need you to catch me. Oh. I miss the. There'll be some more coming. Oh, thank you. Oh no! You okay? You okay, Crocoy? I hope it didn't bite you too hard. I've never been bitten by a dog. Cats, but then cats have like tiny teeth. Dying now. These tired wings are falling. I need you to catch me. Oh. These tired wings are falling. I need you to catch me. Oh, this is the only song I know at the moment. It's the only one that's come to my head. I used to like listen to that when I was like a teen so much. Hey Pan Pan. Can I rap? I have the worst thing that holds pretty much the thing that holds any singing and any voice work back beyond like voice acting as well as singing is my breath work. I cannot fucking breathe correctly, and that is actually because a health thing, so I can try to rap, but I can't because I can barely breathe normally properly, as people should be able to breathe. So, but I might be having it fixed. By fixed, I mean surgery. So, yeah, hopefully it doesn't go to that. God, my voice is going. No, please no. Already with the day buns, really. Who do you think you are? Running around chasing scars, collecting your jar of hearts, and tearing life apart. You gotta catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. Don't come back to me. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Running around chasing skies, collecting your jar of hearts. Oh no, I hope you haven't got it as well, Space Princess. It is awful. Hi, Mika? Mitcha? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? I need one nostril open to breathe. Yeah, same. Uh, how do you? I mean, I've just got to go to the doctor and go, hey, I kind of don't want this anymore. Can you just like fucking? Because that's partly the issue. Okay, do we actually try and color the hair this early in the process? Might as well try it. What color should I go for? I don't know if you're a fan of books, but I would now recommend two. The 5 people you meet in heaven, the next person you meet in heaven. Awesome books, cried. Oh, okay. Never heard of those. Ooh. Let's see if I have. Could do red hair. That'd be interesting. Yeah, sure, we'll go red. Where's my box of red? Here, motherfucker. If I had a scar, said I won't give up until I see the sun. Oh, me now. These are not fine liners. These are cheap. They're not like anything like Covics. They're cheap ass. They're decent though. They're a Spectrum Noir Classique. And then I've got a couple pro markers, which they're alright. I would have got a brush marker, but there wasn't any available, so yeah. Oh, thank you. I wouldn't say talented, but thank you. Okay, now I need to work out what shade. What shade worked last time? It was dark coral for the base. Yeah, I'll give you guys. I can show a demonstration very quick. They are pretty fun. They're perfect for shading and stuff because basically they have a type of transparency to them. If you've ever done like digital art, they kind of have like an opacity. So essentially, if I was to grab, where's there like a plain piece of paper that is confidential, so I can't show that one. Yeah, it's basically you tend to get one's a define nib, and then you get a chisel nib. And basically, how they work is you can push them down. It won't work with this because this is not the correct thing. Let me find some. Have I got any card? Give me 2 seconds. This should do. So if I grab this drawing, it's not going to be the best because basically when you use these, you need thick paper. You want it's measured in something called GSM. So if I show you this notepad, the one that you saw with the drawing on, this is 250. You want around about 250. I think 300 is for watercolors. And basically, how these work. Actually, I'm going to do some blue for now. How these work is you will put them down one layer, And then if you go over them, so if I do this now, and if I go over it again, once it's dried, it'll get darker. Oh, I did it in the entirely wrong bit, you guys couldn't see. That was a genius move. But yeah, you'll see them in process. You can pick up a pack for like £7. If you want to, like, but that's more of like you want a particular color. Like these were true blues, the other ones are reds. And basically, you see how that if I go over it again, it will become darker and darker and darker. Yeah, I think 300 GSM tends to be for watercolor. It could be higher. It might not be the best watercolor. I know the highest GSM you can get is 400 to 500, but I don't know if you can get 300 GSM for this sort of stuff because you need like anything ink based or well, these are like alcohol based, but for anything where you're using inks like this, you need tell it's quite thick. You need something quite thick because they will bleed through. They shouldn't ever do that. That's because I just used too much. Yeah, basically. But this stuff is a Bristol board, so it's pretty smooth. So the thing it takes a while for Bristol board, the thing that it takes a while to get used to is you will literally use the paper as a guide because you can just, it's like you're on tile floor almost because it's just like slidey. It's so smooth. Yeah, I'll show you how these work. Let me grab some good shades. So we want coral was good, and what was the other one? It was not you. Where am I? Other one? It was flame red, I think. Yeah, basically. Let me put some light on because that's lighting is saying goodbye. Okay, get this jack off as well. If I zoom out a bit, yeah, now you do that. There we go. Save some space. So if we grab, let's say, this portion. So we're going to go first in with our base color, which we'll do this one. Won't use chisel because, well, it's kind of a small area. So you tend to use these. One technique that's good is to basically go around in little circles. You want to work on the smallest bits first because I think the reason is because these dry quite quick, and while they're sort of down on the paper, they're more mixable. That might not be the case though. The only rule that I know to follow is basically, as you'll see, I'll turn the page over. How you know you've got enough down is you will turn your card or whatever you're using over, and you will see the imprint of that red. See, that came out perfect. So now what you want to do is we want to get a darker shade. Ideally this one. Have I got a darker one? Or is this the darkest? That's C9. We just use Poppy, so that's C11. We'll do this one. And basically, you want to take your, let's say this is one for shade, right? Or shadow. Ooh, is that dark? Yeah. And you'll just go in with the bits where there's going to be shadow. You can add a mid-tone. You can do like a middle, which I do sometimes, but I find it comes out much better if you just do complete dark. And if we go completely, I think there's a darker color than this. There should be. If we grab this one, just going to check quick. Yeah, it's darker. So as you can see, you're going to make the dark outline of where the leaf is kind of going over, and just do a little bit of. The brilliant thing about these is even if you go outside lines, you can use something called a blender, which will basically take the ink and put it back in there. Where's my blender? Funny white. Which one is it? This one's quite easy to find, thank God, so it's just pure white. And basically how this works is it will take the alcohol and it will put it back in there, which is really useful. It's like an eraser almost. And then while it's like that, so you got the dark shade, you got the light shade. What you do then, you grab your light shade and you're just going to mix and blend it basically. So they're really good for anything that requires color. Anything that you want to, like, you know, you're probably using a lot of artwork you've seen before. As you can see, that blended quite well. And then I might do some more because all that came out okay. Can I mix properly in this one? Yeah, we'll give it a shot. We'll try and add a mid-tone. So we'll kind of go here, try and add a bit more shadow. So it kind of blends in a bit. Then I'm going to grab the darkest color we had of reds, which was this one, I believe. Should be. Maybe I don't have reviews on. Yeah. I'm going to go over it again, because again, the more you go over these, the more darker they'll get. That's why they're so good for shading. I'm going to follow the lines a bit. Give it a bit of a more shaded feel. And definitely go here with the black. And then we're going to blend them and see how that comes out. The alcohol does, it doesn't smell unless you're like in a really uncomfortable position with your back. You're just like leaning in. As you can see, that came out quite well. Quite well. Yeah. Yeah, they don't smell that bad. But if you're like leaning in like, yeah, you will get a headache. And that is basically how I did. I mean, there's a bit more. Don't know what I did there. And then if you, I don't know what people use, but if you get something to like add like highlights, you can add like lighter tones. But yeah, it's about learning. There's loads of different tools out there for art, like these, which are very useful. I might do red for this one. I'm gonna have to ink this. Where's my number 2? Because we've got quite big coverage. Actually, no, number 2 is not gonna be. Where's my biggest? Don't know if I actually have access to my number 8. What I've got missing. Let's have a look. Where's this open again? Yeah, if anyone's wondering, these are what I'm using are Figma microns. You get like a good selection. Smallest is like 005, and then like you get number 8. Brush pen's good. I've used it a bit, but do feel myself getting reliant on it, so trying not to use it as much. My number is missing, so it's number 5 it is. Okay. I'm gonna zoom you guys in again, because I won't see jack shit. Shrimp posture. Oh no. Good thing for that is I'm drawing on it right now, but I won't set it up because it'll take some time. But this is actually an art desk, so it's kind of like that. Just ignore the problems like always. Oh no. I am actually so proud I got this art desk because it is honestly being a godsend. Not just for art, just for anything really. Even just like shoving my scripts on there while I record, which has been nice. Otherwise, I am just getting like hunchback. I don't know if it's just the ones that I bought, but anything with microns I found is they take a while to dry. Or if I try and put alcohol pens on them too early, they do kind of fuse, which isn't the ideal. It's not what I'm going for at all, but it just happens. My art desk is on the floor. Does the person drawing have a name? It's not my drawing. Can you give me an idea what to draw? What color? What to draw? Tell you what, have a go and do something macabre. That's like a really interesting art style. It's really fun to play with. For Crisis, that's the one I did like last time. And Crisis is like where you're drawing, but you have to learn to trust the process. You're not erasing too much. I might be wrong in that sense. That's how I do it anyway. And it goes against everything in my nature as an artist, which is why I did it. Because why not? Shove myself out my comfort zone. Oh, wait, I could use a. Oh, there's a chisel. Oh, I didn't know this one was a chisel. That will not be dry yet, so I just do the outside. The only thing that I know people don't like about like Spectrum Noirs is that they squeak, because you will need to like put a lot down sometimes, and they squeak a lot. People don't like that. You'll hear it when I do it. We're going in installments. We'll do it in little by little. Hiya, Willow. I'm doing fine, thanks. How are you? Wait, I've never seen anyone hold a writing art tool like that. I say this because I hold my pencils and markers like that. It's crazy. Not really. There's different ways. And when it comes to art, let me zoom out again. There's always like a different mediums, but you can tend to apply the same medium to everything. So with these, you can go, like you do with a pencil. You can use your hand as a pivot. You can angle it. You can even do that, but I wouldn't recommend it. I don't think you can do that with these with inks. I have personally never done it because actually I'll give it a shot now. Well, that one might have been too not 60 degrees, maybe like this. Maybe it's the wrong one. I personally don't do that because I think that these are going to break if I do that because they look very fucking fragile. You also got you can also use your elbow as a pivot if you're ever doing like lines or circles and they're quite big in size. Let's say this one. It's honestly best to use your elbow as a guide instead of just trying to go like that, basically. And then it's just good for straight lines. There's different techniques. You can also apply this to like if you grab a digital tablet. If I grab, can I grab this without it die? It's gonna also rotate. Get fucked. Hang on. If I grab this thing, I don't know if it's seeable. It's asking me to rotate. Actually, fuck yourself. Yeah, I grab this. So what you can do with these things, you can go like that. You can also go, I think, 60 degrees. Some things have more support. This tablet is quite old, so it hasn't got that much support, really. Are you going to click in again? Hey, thank you. Bye, Sammy. Ooh. Said I'm not afraid that I am brave enough. Said I won't give up until I see the sun. Oh, hold me now until the fear is leaving. I'm barely breathing. Oh, I'm crying now. The are falling. I need you to catch me. This is just trying to get anything that looks other than minimal for the difficulty. Still, I wonder if I can take a different. Okay, what we're going to try different. Oh wait, that's try C11 because I do have codes, and you can. I mean, it's probably best to use the codes, but sometimes not so much. Really, depends what you're going for. I can't see that. Oh wait, did I really just? Hang on. There's me drawing. You guys can't even fucking see. till I see the sun. Oh, hold me now till the fear is leaving. My hands will shake in the morning, so I will wait until I have like cereal or some type of energy in me. Really, at least that's what I find helps. That is not the best. What is the best? Let's try Ruby. How dark are you? Not far off the same. It's just my eyes. The council was here? I have 4 cats under my bed watching me. Help. Hi, Yuki. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'll go coral red because I don't think this works the best with some of the colours I got by the look of it. What does the council say? The council says you're a friend. Try this again, shall we? Right, so we got C9. C11 should go well. Ruby was not the colour I needed. Flame red. Yeah, sure. Hey, welcome. I'm glad you're doing well. Meow, probably. Meow. That is not the best shade. Maybe burgundy is. Can't remember which one it was. One of them was. There we go. There we go. That's much better. Looking absolutely fine. It's definitely clearer in the blue ones because they're like bigger. I moved it again, didn't I? Sorry. I don't know what colour we should do this. I don't want to do it yellow. There's going to be tiny ass details. We'll go with this. We will. I think we'll go. What colours have I got that I know I've got an abundance of? I've got loads of pinks, so we'll give this some drizzling pink, I guess. I've got to adjust this again. Motherfucker. Move out my way, motherfucker. What cat breed do you like the most? I like Maine Coons, but I've also liked Tabbies. I've mainly owned what are they called? Tuxedo cats. This is the worst thing you can ever do is try and hold a position while you draw. Of your hand anyway, because when you're stretching it all over the place, you honestly feel like you're stretching yourself thin. No, I'm not going to shade this in with the ink again. I am actually just going to use the colour first, so we know where we need to go darker most. Middle, maybe. See what goes. I think if I tried to add yellow in this bit, so I'd have to be extremely fucking... Because they've got short nibs, but that doesn't mean it's the most best. Oh, thank you. Don't judge the camera. Can I say your videos help you? Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad they could help. Yeah, it's not my drawing. Like, Christ. Self-taught? I wish I went to an art school. I would love to go to an actual... So I did art at school, secondary school, for Americans. I think that's like 10th and 11th grade. And didn't learn much. If anything, it was more studying. Was always into art, really. My other siblings were very into art. Some of them went into art-based careers. One of them went into architecture. One of them went into designing stuff and graphics and all that stuff. I was always kind of drawn to just drawing, really. Not for a good reason. It was for trying to compensate for where I felt I lacked. Nowadays, that's not the case. It was not a good reason to be drawn to art, to be honest. But self-taught? I guess. I did graphics at college. But it was also just a waste of time, really. One, because the college was shit. But going to an actual art school, I would like to, but art is more of a skill hobby than something I would love to do as a career or a job, really. It's a skill I like to have. I don't know how I would be able to do it as a career, to be honest. I know it's possible, it's just not something I want to try. Then I might be meaning something completely different when I say art school, because I think art school is actually going somewhere with artists and learning techniques. But that is a thing, but it's not easy to find, I guess. Right. Trying to work out shades. What we got? We got PP4, sorbet, silk, bubblegum, FS3. FS3. Why have I got two FS3s? I know these are like really palish, so they're not the best. These are like skin tone pinks. T-Rose. I like these. These are brush tips. So these aren't nibs, they're actual brushes, which are, I think, not all Copics, but Copics have them. I'm not sure if all Copics. With Carnation. Yeah, we're going to give it a shot. Okay, I forgot what you were about last stream. Oh, I asked how it went. Oh, wow, that is fucking neon. Okay, so we've got neon pink. Pretty bright. We got... Oh, bye, Smolly. Hope you have a nice day. Thank you. Oh, Christ, we got orange. Okay, that's an orangey pink, right? Yeah, okay. We have... What is this one? More of a purplish. Not ideal. Might be good for highlights. Yeah, lemonade pink almost. Pink lemonade pink. That's not... That's more pale than anything else. What else we got? We got portrait pink. I'm pretty sure this is like... Yeah, that's probably too right. Problem is let's have a look. What's this one? Also very pale. What about bubblegum? This one looks alright. Might just choose a different color and try and actually blend it in. Maybe it is coral? I don't know, because like all my reds are called coral. That's a... So we got very dark... Okay. And you know, we'll try and mix pink and purples together. That sounds like a bad idea, but we'll give it a go. Most pink is no pink. I mean, I guess. Okay, that might work. This might work. Just trying to find a darker shade. Unless I could use one of these from the reds. Might be possible. What about ruby? Oh, Christ. I mean, yeah, we'll try it. Where's that really bright ass pink gone? Probably a bit too bright. We'll just go like this. We'll add some of this. Hi, Beanstar. Ooh, hang on. It's my blend well. So lucky. I don't know. It looks like it's blending well. What do you think? I still think maybe the contrast is too much. I'm just drawing. I'm trying to get down to tones at the moment, really. It's all right. Welcome back, Yuki. I think maybe that's a bit too dark. I'm not sure. I think it might work. Yeah. Axolotls are cute. Yeah. Just working out the tone. I think this will work. Let's try. Try with it slightly. What one was it? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This one? That's a lot of it. So we go. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, so we put this down, and then we'll try this. See how the highlights work. Yeah, it's literally just on a piece of paper, I guess. Oh, these might be a bit too contrast. Oh, I don't know. Let's see, find out. I feel like the contrast is way too much. I love a ferret, but it's illegal where I'm at. Ferrets are illegal? Okay, yeah, I definitely prefer the. Yeah, I definitely prefer the other one. Let's go with this one then. Said I'm not okay, I'm brave enough. Said I won't give up until I see the sun. Oh, hold me now till the fear is leaving. I am barely breathing. Dying now. Time. Is the right one? This one was a. I don't know. It was impossible. Well, they don't look that different actually. Did we try that one? I don't think we did. What carnation? Try that out quick. Okay, get this down. I feel like this might be a better shade. Or maybe the original shade we used. This is why I need an organizer. Just an organizer for these pens would not be a bad idea. Okay, no, that works. That definitely works. Okay. These tired wings are falling. I need you to catch me. Oh. Go with this bit, I guess. Could use this to mark something else. Because this is definitely dark. We'll use this for light tones, actually. Yeah, that'll be light tones. Could always make an organizer. That's true. Yeah. That's a marker spot. It's not a marker finger. Why drawing a war? What? I'm confused. It does a bit. It looks a bit like Amy, right? And then we'll definitely have some shadow here. Bit on the edges. It's a weird shaped leaf. Let's see how this blends. It should blend well. Or it looked like it did blend well. Not really. No, that's definitely everyone. Cannot see jack shit shadow there. Okay. That went entirely wrong. If you want to watch where you're getting back into art, I recommend Scott Christian Sava. The guy's arts are just the way he words things is really like definitely gets you in an art mood. God, I think it's literally taking away the shadow. Oh, that's not what I want. My fingers look biteable. What? Sorry, what? We're gonna try the red because this is fading really quick. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm using the wrong one. That would explain why. I can't see jack shit shadow. Okay, that wasn't the best choice. I guess we'll go light. Pick a rose blush. There we go. Okay, this might be better. Definitely more pale though. And then we'll go. Two rose. Violet. Don't believe. Yeah, we'll go and go. We're gonna do the purple. Let's see how this comes out. Might be wrong. Oh god, okay. Oh, that went entirely wrong. Okay. We'll just do a darker pink, I guess, because it's not adding much of a shadow. Yeah, a darker pink inside, I guess. And then we'll just choose an even darker color. Oh, I'm going to grab a dark purple. 2 seconds and see. Maybe a light purple. See how that looks to blend. Excuse me. Yeah, we need dark purple. Orchid should do. Oh, nice. That sounds like an interesting color. This is going to be interesting to fucking mix. We were using rose blush, so let's try and mix it with the pink first. Look at that, blends it to pink really well. The blend with the purple was the question. Probably not. Problem is, if you're like limited for colors, it literally does come down to trying to work out what you can use. Yeah. So we're gonna go back to the other one and see what we can do with it, I guess. Don't know how this came out more watercolors. I have no idea. So look. Let's go back to this. Okay. What was I using? I was using. The only issue I have with this one is the coral and the darker one. There's literally different codes. Like very close together. Yeah, sorry about that. I must have moved you guys a bit. There we go. No, we'll do a poppy. We'll do a poppy red. Poppy red came out okay last time. Oh god, here we go. I think all the blenders existing. Where's the blender gone? See you, Sammy. That's the wrong one. I don't want that one. Okay, time to go dark. It's definitely going to be dark under the wings. Dark in these places, of course. Very dark here. And dark around the edges a bit. That's much dark here. There we go. Now we're going to mix them together. See if it's even tellable. Doesn't look like it. What colour is this? That's the wrong colour. Fuck. That might be why. Like I definitely need to add more on top. That did not seem like enough. Yeah, we are going to go with this one actually, because this one's hella darker. And we go with this as well. It should be darker. We'll go with this, just to be sure. Oh, there we go. That's going to be very dark. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. See where is. How am I doing? Oh yeah. Okay. All right. See you. It's time for me to go. Bye.